Green reading. Simple enough concept. How do we practice it? How do we get better? Well, if you're going to practice it, then I would highly suggest investing in something like this. This is called a Breakmaster. You could also get a digital level, but let me show you real quick how this works and how it could be a benefit to your putting. So two things happen when I turn on the digital level and I place it next to the cup. Again, this is called a Breakmaster. I get a number, which is telling me how much slope there is around this particular cup, and then I get an arrow. It's telling me where the fall line is, where the straight putt is. So for example, if I go way over here to the left, my putt is clearly going to break this way, right? This line. Now 3.5, you're gonna have to do some adjusting to figure out how far out do I need to play a ball for something like a 3.5, right? I mean, that's not going to be something that just happens overnight, right? Above the cup here, I've got a 2.8, right? But the arrows still continue to point to the same spot. I could go to a different cup, right? So now this is only 1.5% of slope, right? Split the difference between these two arrows, my fall line is somewhere in this direction. But what you're gonna start to notice, the more you take this level and just keep moving it around, cups, different holes, different slopes, you will ultimately start to see some patterns, how much balls break when it's a 1, when it's a 2, when it's a 3. You'll start to really understand like where fall lines are, how that influences break, how it influences speed. All of these pieces are going to start to go together. Unfortunately, there is no other shortcut. You have to do the work. You got to go hit some putts. But if you have a tool like this that's always telling you where your ball is going to break and how much just based on those degrees of slope, then you can ultimately start to adapt. Your eyes are going to start to see different lines when those numbers start to go up, start to go down. And if you put all these pieces together, I can pretty much guarantee you will be a better green reader when it's all said and done.